Hello and welcome back, survivors. This is Darius Torana, and we are here on Fjordur today. Um, it's going to be another episode of Ark News, as well as the first episode of my Fjordur series. So starting off, the mods list that I'm using as of right now is the Dino Storage mod, the Super Spyglass, Structures Plus, and then I've also added in Eco's Empire's Viking, the Immersive Taming mod, the Aberration Decor, and Kraken's Better Dinos. So I'm really excited to try out the Immersive Taming mod. That has been one that I've been wanting to try for a long time. The Eco's Empire's Viking mod, I also am pretty excited to use, as well as the Kraken's Better Dinos. I've heard great things about that, and I've played a little bit with that one, so we'll see how that goes. Now a little bit about how the Fjordur series is going to go. I'm going to be messing around with different mods. It's going to be just kind of me having fun up until the new Ark Survival Ascended comes out. This will probably be where I do most of my playing. I might also jump onto another map, mainly the Lost Island, because I've never played on that one before, but I will be doing that one fairly modless when I do that. I'm just going to be using my main three, which is the Super Spyglass, Dino Storage, and Structures Plus. If I do like the Immersive Taming, I may add that one on as well. That being said, though, if you guys do want to see me try out any mods, please leave them in the comments. I would love to kind of play around with different mods. The other thing, though, is I will be doing all of my news on this map, at least for the foreseeable future. That being said, how I do my recording is I generally do about 2 weeks worth of recording out, other than these news episodes. So there may be a couple of spoilers in there. I'm going to try to avoid them, but there may be a couple of spoilers for where I'm at in the game for the news episodes. So that's just going to be kind of a heads up there. Another point of business is I have started up a Patreon, so I will be adding that to the link in the description there. If you guys would like to, please definitely jump on there and, subscribe to me there. As that gets more traction, then what I will do is I'll add extra little things, and hopefully we can even get some cool merchandise or something. I don't know. I have no clue how big this is going to get. I didn't even think I would get to 30 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for all of your support. This has been a huge and absolutely fun experience for me. With all that out of the way, though, let's get to why we're really here. We're here to talk about the new news in Ark. So, the big thing that has come down the pipeline is, as we all know, they have released a new concept art. They've shown what the new trees are going to look like in Ark Survival Ascended, and we are all super excited about that. The trees do look really beautiful, and I am totally kidding. That's not the big deal. However, they have released that information. It looks cool. It looks great. We still do want to see some gameplay, though, or something. I really wish they would release something like that. However, they, like I said, have shown some more concept art for how the trees are going to look. They look very realistic. Looks very good. I'm very excited for that. The real news, though, is the community vote is over and the new creature has been chosen. It is the Phaseolus, which is that really big, huge alligator-looking dude. The dossier description says the Phaseolus is the largest I'm not going to try and pronounce that word, that ever existed, although here on the Ark it is a little bigger than I remember. Its armor and bone-crushing jaws are just as ferocious as the T-Rex, able to grip and hold its prey firmly in place. Although the Physelosuchus is a crocodilian lineage, it's more of a big lizard than a marine reptile. Its thick scaly hide helps it thrive within the desert environment, much like its historical counterpart that lived on the vast continent of Pangaea millions of years ago. I'm not going to lie, this is one of the ones I was the most excited about. Their idea for it to be a mobile trapping dinosaur that's going to help free up stuff in the, free up trap spaces, I think is a really cool idea. I really hope they do go with something like that. I already really enjoy using the Carcinos to help taming, stuff like that. I think that this guy is going to be super cool. I'm really excited to see the direction that they take it. I'm also a big fan of crocodiles and crocodilian type things. I understand that it's not actually a crocodile and it's much more of a reptilian thing. However, I think that this is going to be a very, very cool addition to Scorched Earth, and I am very excited about it. Further down on the Community Crunch thing, they also had sponsored mod updates. So they talked about a paintball mod, which is kind of cool. They talked about the Taiyan Stella, the Renewal Alpha. It's apparently a pretty unique map that hides a lot of surprises. And Nyrandil, which is a beautiful little map that feels like a fairy tale countryside. They said there's no Evo event this week, and then they just did a couple of videos and, the normal fan art that they have for the rest of it. So, I mean, all in all, it's a pretty important community crunch. However, not a ton else has been told, so we don't know what this Crocodilian is going to actually do. With that, though, this is going to bring us to another end to an episode of Ark News. So, thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you did enjoy this, please slap a like and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment with anything you really want to say, whether you like that this guy got picked, whether you think that the trees look good, or any mods you want to see on my Fjordur server. And yeah, till next time, keep on surviving.